Hello everyone, my name is Hunter, and I am a 17-year-old transgender boy from Idaho. While I read off my video essay, I will just keep this right here so I can keep reference of where I am in my talks, but yes. I have had a long struggle in order to achieve my dreams, and I'm sure I will have more still ahead. However, my passion and my curiosity is what has driven me to becoming who I am. And I hope to continue pursuing what I love as I continue in this life. The specific passion that motivates me is art, and that has also bled over into my career goals. I would say the first thing bringing me to art was when I began reading at the age of 3. As I started delving into these books and just reading all the time, I was developing these worlds along with them, which prompted me to aid my art skills in character creation. As I started using a pencil, doodling in the margins of my papers, writing little short stories, and just coming up with more creative thoughts. However, even though my brain was always kind of lost in this world of art, I did manage to maintain near perfect or pretty good grades. So as I reached middle and early high school, I started receiving pressure from the adults around me to put that creative brain to a more practical use. This meant pursuing science and medical studies because the people around me, namely my parents, didn't really understand how I could be willing to pursue a career without a guaranteed salary, or that wasn't really a conventional career path. But I knew what I loved and I knew what I wanted to do with my life, and I was willing to fight for that. So as I progressed through high school, I began doing my studies in digital art because currently I'm hoping to be a tattoo artist. And I believe that the digital medium is the best method of practice and the best way to refine the necessary skills for that field. Now, I have poured hundreds of hours into the refinement of my digital art, as well as working on commission in character design and traditional illustration to both increase my tattoo skill and supplement my income. I practice every day, and I'm really proud of how far I've come in terms of color comprehension and consistency within my pieces and just overall skill level. However, there were definitely some hurdles that I have had to overcome in order to achieve my goals in life. When I came out as transgender during the pandemic, I was not received very warmly by my parents. While we currently have reached a point where they are no longer openly hostile towards me, they do refuse to acknowledge my gender identity, nor the cost that will come with medically transitioning, making all the financial burden mine. They also will not be paying for my college because they don't really understand how dangerous it would be for me to stay in this state, and they want me to go to a state college, which in recent years, my state has become increasingly more hostile towards LGBTQ+ youth and adults. While they would like me to just accept state tuition rates and stay here, but I have these other plans. I have dreams of studying abroad, with my number one university being the University of Edinburgh, as I really feel like the cultural tapestry of Europe is number one, safer for people with disabilities like me and queer individuals. So then much more so than American colleges are, and I just believe it would be a good backdrop for my artistic endeavors. So even though I've had to struggle with kind of that conflict in my family life, I have made up my mind not to give up. I have worked too hard to get to where I am, and while I may have struggled, I am still working to pursue my dreams. Currently, I am applying for dozens of scholarships, as you can see here, and networking as much as possible to try and get myself forward, as I am confident that if I continue to persevere, I will be able to overcome my difficulties and triumph in future endeavors. So I luckily have been aided by my support system of friends who have supported me throughout my life and have encouraged me to become the person that I am today. I am really forever grateful for having such deep connections, and I look forward to and can't wait to make more of those connections in the future as I change and grow. One of those close friends happens to be the president of our local chapter of the Gay Straight Alliance, so I'm deeply involved in that organization, as well as being a senior member in our school Pride Club, where we advocate for tolerance and offer our support to young queer students who are just struggling or need someone to talk to. As for other organizations I'm involved in, I'm proud to have been a part of a professional theater troupe called the Spot Young Company for the last 3 years, my school theater program for over 7 years, and our local branches of the 4-H Club for at least 4 years. As I navigate the intersectionality of my identity, dreams, and financial difficulties, the chapters of my life continue to unfold. I carve my unique narrative, which is a testament to the strength within, the boundless possibilities that lie ahead, and the belief that embracing my authenticity can be a catalyst for change. So thank you very much for considering me for this scholarship. Have a wonderful day.